Hey everybody, it's Dave and Kendall here today, and we've got a question for you. Are you still using dry toilet paper? I know that most of us, we haven't had a choice but to use dry toilet paper. Well, now you do. We would like to introduce to you the ingenious device known as a Rearfresher. What is a Rearfresher, you might ask? Well, Rearfresher is an ingenious device that attaches, did I already say that? An ingenious device that attaches directly to your toilet. It utilizes your toilet's fresh water supply line. So you've got fresh, clean water that comes into the Rearfresher control valve, which is right here. And basically, when you sit down to do your business, instead of reaching back there with your hand and wiping with dry toilet paper, you just simply remain seated on the toilet. And this little valve right here, simply lift it up, and you are rinsed off with a fresh, clean stream of water, almost like you just gotten out of the shower.
Right, except for it's incredibly streamlined and only hits the target.
It does. It's funny, it's a good point, Kendall. It's like after you use the Rearfresher, you're not really soaking wet, just a little bit of toilet paper to blot yourself off to dry, and that's all you need, which brings us to another point.
Exactly, the Rearfresher actually has two settings on it. One is for number 2 and the other is for women, which makes the target move a little bit more forward so that you can use that to wipe yourself off after you go.
Yeah, and Kendall, you've had one for a while now.
I have. We actually installed our Rearfresher this past summer in July, and I can say that since then we haven't had to buy toilet paper until now. So that's 5 months that we've gone without buying toilet paper. That's how much it reduces the use in my household.
So would you say the Rearfresher has paid for itself?
Absolutely, and then some.
Isn't that something, folks? Think about that. It reduces your usage of toilet paper. It pays for itself by reducing that usage, and not only that, it helps with the environment.
Right, you're also going to be able to save the planet by using the Rearfresher. Worldwide, people use 7.4 billion rolls of toilet paper a year. That means that 27,000 trees are harvested every day to produce toilet paper.
Yes, very, very good point. And on the other end of things, the people that use the Rearfresher could be anybody from a toddler.
Right. I have a 12-year-old brother, actually, that loves our Rearfresher. My mom's house has 2 bathrooms in it, and the only one that gets any use is the one with the Rearfresher in it.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? Once you have a Rearfresher, you will never go back to using dry toilet paper. No way. Rearfresher also makes what a great gift idea.
Absolutely. It was my graduation present, actually.
What'd you think about that, Kendall?
I was so excited. We installed it that day, and actually the Rearfresher was installed within 10 minutes in my house. It's incredibly easy to install, and it comes with the tools that you need.
Yes, it does. That's a good point. As a matter of fact, here's a Rearfresher. Here's a box that comes in. You open your box up, and it basically has a pouch that contains everything that you need to do a easy installation on Rearfresher. There's a pouch. The Rearfresher is not in there, but it has all the fittings, and as Kendall mentioned, has the tools as well. So you really don't need any. You get the box Rearfresher. You don't need anything else really. You can install it, and like Kendall said, less than 15 minutes. It takes no time, and after that, it's a life changer. You're going from wiping and smearing to a fresh, clean water rinse, literally like you just stepped out of the shower.
My house has become the public restroom on Turlington Road. We've got friends that stop by just to use our Rearfresher.
That's the truth. And I think your boyfriend, he's mentioned, he likes it. And he leaves his place of work.
He works 12-hour shifts, and I can tell you that he's hustling home to use the Rearfresher. He will wait to get home so that he can use his Rearfresher.
I think we need more of these installed in the work environment, folks. No doubt about it. And on that note, I truly believe that the Rearfresher, this device, will be in every household in America, because once you use it, you will. It is so much better than just regular dry toilet paper. You feel so much cleaner. How many times, I know, speaking for myself anyway, how many times, say for example, you're getting ready to go to work, or you're going to go out for the evening, you take a shower, you get out of the shower, you feel all nice and clean, all of a sudden, uh-oh, I gotta go. And I always hate that, because you go and you feel all clean,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to go, you're like, daggone it, I was all clean. Well, guess what, folks? Now you can feel that way every time you go. by having a Rearfresher installed in your home.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's something that you will thoroughly enjoy. It's not expensive. It's easy to install. Saves the environment. Saves trees. How can you lose? You can't lose. I was sitting there trying to look in there.
I read the gift.